Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they had a decent campaign last season. It's just about kicking on now, and if they can cut out some of those defensive errors, you think they'll have a really good chance of pushing for the title.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal.
It's a really good chance.
And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Olise. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Olise. Koundé. And Real Madrid have the ball again. It's a neat move. And look at this! I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Michael Olise. And here's Saliba. Suddenly they have possession. Chance to finish. Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already! Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Wonderfully weighted pass. Mbappe! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
And alleviating the pressure. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Marvellous piece of skill. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, great vision. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rodrigo. Delightful pass. Vinicius. So, a Real Madrid corner. Going short. Federico Valverde. On the ball, Rudiger. Could be threatening. Mbappe. That is a perfect tackle.
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And a chance to whip it in here. And the shot. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Koundé. Trying his luck. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And intercepting it. Dembele. And Real Madrid have it back now. Thoughtful play. Pressure applied. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Interested as always to get your take.
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to see goals as well, isn't it? Being up by so many, they'll certainly be the happy.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Olise. Dembele on the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open them up. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Vinicius Junior. Room to roam for the merengues here. And the keeper relatively untroubled. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history. A clash that has the makings of can't-miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, it was a good start to the season, wasn't it? They'll be looking to repeat that today, and if they can make it 6 from 6, they'll start to believe they have a chance at the title. Let's hope we get a good game here.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. But no further sanction. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Theo Hernandez. Hugo Ekitike. And look at this! That is a perfect tackle. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Oh, nice ball over the top. This could be the equaliser. Super challenge. Wow. And he's in an offside position. Vinicius Junior. Might lead to a chance. Oh, could be. And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Koundé. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Rudiger. Carvajal. And Valverde. Strong but fair tackle. Threading it. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Upamecano. William Saliba. Effective challenge. Oh, good vision. He tried to chip it over the keeper. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Conte. Now with Olise. There to take it away. Decent looking pass. Theo Hernandez. A bit wasteful from France. Jude Bellingham. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, that was easy on the eye. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, a really good run. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dembele. Theo Hernandez now. Just the challenge that was required. Bellingham. And they deal with the threat this time. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. It's a neat move. And cutting it out. Through on goal. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
So back underway, the second half begins. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Eder Militao. And Valverde. Tchouaméni. Real chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Mbappe. Well, he's won the ball. Courtois. On the ball, Rudiger. Good example of pressing without the ball. Bellingham. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Given away by Real Madrid. Theo Hernandez. Oh, that's splendid play. And a very good challenge. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. And passing it well. Getting in there to intercept. Real using width to good effect. Could be threatening. Maybe dangerous here. Here's Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Could be troublesome. He's in here. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
Strong bit of pressing. Mike Maignan. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Koundé. Well, he's certainly not alone. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Rüdiger. Now with Bellingham. Nice weight on the pass. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Koundé. And Upamecano. Dembele. Mbappe in the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Theo Hernandez. Plenty of support here. And the keeper showing good hands. Well, the short corner routine might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, chance! The verdict is offside here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, the threat could be there. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Counter-attacking possibilities. And the ball in behind the defenders. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, surely! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Vinicius Junior. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Oh, fancy footwork. Could be a chance. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game. Real Madrid have given us away. Can they create something from here? Oh, surely! He got a good palm on it. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And quick thinking defensively. Well, they call him a problem solver.
Well, that was a much-needed interception.
Bellingham. Mendy. Well, this could really help the cause. That's what you call defending from the front. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Oh, looked rushed there. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. He has time to play it over. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And coolly done in the end. Rodrigo. Intercepting it intelligently. Aurelien Tchouameni. Easy to intercept.
That was a poor bit of play.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, it might be. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Taken short. Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior, and Real with the ball again. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Vinicius Junior. Well, possibilities in the centre. Tremendous challenge. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Mbappe. And we will have just one additional minute. Mbappe. And it's a quality pass. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the headline act in the first half, no doubt about it, Vinicius Junior. What have you made of what we've seen from him so far?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Jude Bellingham. And look at this! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely cut out. Oh, he's through here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Vinicius Junior. So a throw in for Real Madrid. And a tidy challenge. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Eder Militao. Valverde. And there to intervene. Could be troublesome. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Given away by Real Madrid. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Oh, big moment! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Jude Bellingham. Oh, good idea. Corner given to Real Madrid. And the short option preferred. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could reduce the deficit. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Rodrigo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And flying forwards here. And nothing comes of this attack. Real Madrid get the throw in. And giving the ball away. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Space for Real out wide. Can he put it away? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Rudiger. Mendy has it. Eder Militao. An effective challenge. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Aurelien Tchouameni. Good-looking pass. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Feeding it through. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a piece of defending that was.
Jude Bellingham. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Real Madrid have given us away. 10 minutes to go. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, they fancy a short one. Corner once more. Going short. Timed it well. Throw in here. And support available. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Corner for Real Madrid. Playing it short. And they've given back possession easily. Vinicius. Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Opportunity here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Trying to pick out a teammate. And that is the end of this contest, and they just keep winning. Nobody seems able to thwart them. Title in the future, maybe?
Absolutely, Derek. That was certainly one of the best performances I've seen so far this season. They really did look a good team.
Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion.
He's got to tuck this away.
And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. Might it be Mbappe? Super challenge! Wow!
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Short corner it is. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Fabian. On to Mensch. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Great vision to switch the play. Jude Bellingham. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
To put them ahead. Crucial piece of defending. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And that is offside. The ball back with Real now. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Flag raised for offside. Neves. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Vitor Ferreira. Promising possession, this. Bellingham! Well, body in the way. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Chance to shoot. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. They take it short. Must take the lead here. Marvellous anticipation. Fabian. Quick counter could be on. Nice looking pass. Opportunity here. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Good tackle. Pacho. On to Vitinha. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. This could level it. Oh, superb tackle.
What a tackle that was.
Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, nicely cut out. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Superbly read and executed. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? And an astute piece of defending. Dembele. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Chouameni. And Bellingham. Real losing possession. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Real in a good position out wide. And threaded through by Mbappe. Takes aim. Great defending here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Incisive pass. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Chouameni. On the ball, Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. Can they do it? Oh, a magnificent challenge. Chouameni. Rudiger has it. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's lost possession. Chance here. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Oh, misplaced. That's a good pass. Looking to lift one. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Vitinha. And the shot. Committed defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Fabian. And the right place to cut out the pass. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Real might threaten on the flank. Can he get one back? Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Rodrigo. And the pass deftly cut out. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. PSG looking dangerous. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Eder Militao. 5 minutes left. That's a good-looking ball. This could be the equaliser. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And that's a very good parry. Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever likely to see. And just look at the celebrations. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can he put them in front? And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football. That's what we love about it.
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
Oh, Stuart's a chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. Who can he pick out? Opportunity! Stunning piece of defending! Oh, good idea. Really good build-up, but no end product. Aurelien Tchouameni. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Jude Bellingham. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that fails to hit its target. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated.
Yeah, this looks dangerous, doesn't it?
And teammates to play it to. Slight miscue in the final third. Oh, great vision. Has a go! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bellingham! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long. Rafinha. And showing good game awareness. Can he score? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Top-class defending. So plenty of forward momentum for... And how about that for a save? And putting paid to the danger.
Well, no thrills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
De Jong. Great challenge. Real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Vinicius Junior. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, now they have possession. Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Oh, read it really well. Jude Bellingham. Attractive build-up. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Room to roam for the merengues here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Koundé. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nice looking pass. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, the half-time... Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Bellingham! Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. N'Golo Kanté. And support available. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already. Well, plenty of green. Could get themselves back into it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Kanté. And in the right position to read it. Nice looking move, this. And he has options available. Well, a good place to win. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Genuine chance. Brilliant save. Elects to go short. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And able to close down the shot. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Well, a textbook interception. Olise. Lovely weight. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper dealing with it. Interesting pass. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And Bellingham. A real opening now. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Cherki. Oh, it might be. Can he find the right pass? Oh, and really brave goalkeeping. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And tucking it behind for a corner here. And taken short. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Could be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. N'Golo Kanté. Oh, good idea. Opportunity here. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Dembele. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chance to finish. Brilliantly blocked. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Incisive pass. And able to get a body in the way. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Good-looking pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. He's in with a chance. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Welcome to a match that promises fireworks. The atmosphere's electric, with the crowd really coming alive, and we could see something special today. The stage is set for a contest you don't want to miss. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. N'Golo Kante starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo in the wide positions. And the main man up...
Goal.
The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Chouameni. France trying to get things moving. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Hernandez. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good vision. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
N'Golo Kante. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? France recovering possession well. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Great chance here. Oh, that's how to win the ball. The clearance is completed. It's out for a corner. They decide against putting it in. Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Mbappe! Ooh, got in the way of it.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Upamecano. On to Koundé. Olise. Michael Olise. Terrific chance. Oh, that's a great block. And France regaining possession. N'Golo Kante. Mbappe! It's in! 2 to the good! That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Olise. N'Golo Kante. France pushing forward with options available. That's a bad one, and he knows it. And he's got behind it! And he's caught that brilliantly. Only just missed the target.
Well, that's a long way out, and it doesn't miss by much, Guy. Really impressive effort. I think that deserved the goal.
Untidy in possession there. Chouameni. Kante. Mbappe. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
And back with Courtois. Rodrigo. Now Carvajal. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Vinicius Junior. On to Bellingham. Rodrigo. The attack broken up. Chance to score. Aurelien Chouameni. Olise. Kante. On to Koundé. And it's given away. Now he's in. Taken without any trouble. Federico Valverde. Could be setting something now. A promising move stalls. Chouameni. And that brings the first half to a close here in Marseille. It's been a highly influential performance so far from Jude Bellingham. He'd get good marks.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.